The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Pulls it in at the 13. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. First play, first pass for Brady.
This nigga.
And he's going to have
Jamming my receivers and shit. Nigga bumping the fuck out of him.
The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Brady going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking
I'm turning my camera. This shit aggravating me.
a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Oh, no.
And the kick here no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. And that flag accepted. Extra point attempt to follow here. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Here's Brady to throw. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Fournette running out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. There he goes, right side. 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Gould for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a play fake. Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's a give to Fournette. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. To throw is Brady. This is caught. A gain of 5, but
he didn't fucking get it.
To a 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Well, I mean, down early here in this first half, I think they felt their backs were against the wall already, so they go for it on 4th and goal. They're able to punch it into the end zone.
And they did a nice job there, feeling like their backs were against the wall, but going ahead and hunkering down and pushing forward and getting that score. That continues to give them an opportunity.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll make our score 14-7. It's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Lance looking to throw it. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel.
And they work this out past the 25. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Now Lance. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Third down. Here's McCaffrey. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on fourth down.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Lance to throw for it on fourth down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
27 yards, a big play there on fourth. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk.
11 yards for number 11.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Lance now on first down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. And it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Bitch, pick the fucking ball off. God damn.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Lance and company going on fourth down.
No fucking way, bro.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Lance. And he hauls it in. Zone touchdown.
Yo, it's crazy.
Christian McCaffrey from 21 yards away. And the 49ers go coast to coast.
But let me do some shit like that.
Off with 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Brady. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To try again after the sack. Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Glenn getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half from the 10. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change.
He's got a man complete. A big play there for the Niners. 57 yards. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And this offense has really just been humming all game long. So to me, they're just saying, we want to finish this one off in the third quarter so we can coast home in the fourth. And this is just a tremendous play. Something we've seen time and again from this offense.
And you can see in the next-gen stats, that one 62 yards in the air.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And Lance now to throw. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Lance taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive.
Why the fuck is this nigga not in the game, bro?
Gold to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Pulled drills it in at the 13. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. On first down, Brady. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Son, isn't it?
Intercepted a third time.
This is bullshit.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. From the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Chase, complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those.
What up, Jaden?
He did that.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to be out down inside the 20.
What up, Tyler? Same to you, bro.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I didn't like the play call. I loved it. Running situation for sure on 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, they're set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. It's T. Higgins with a touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
And he's got it to make it 7.
Did y'all just see that shit?
After 1-7 on EA Sports. Here's McPherson now to send it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Brady. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Brady.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's not just the offensive linemen and the guys charged with protecting him that take it personally. When the franchise quarterback is dropped on the ground, it runs through the whole organization from the owner all the way down.
It's like every single time he goes down, everyone holds their breath.
Not only do they hold their breath, but they feel the hit as well. They're just trying to think of ways for it not to happen again.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Dumps it off to Fournette.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now a play fake. Brady.
Oh, the fuck
and that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. To throw is Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Get your ass off me, nigga.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he?
Oh my God.
Well, maybe, just maybe. Oh my God. Chuck could definitely on this good. But I'm not going to apologize for being concerned. We're good. Because I definitely can't say that I agree with what before. And especially find it disrespectful to the lips.
Shut the fuck up. I know my record look trash. Shut up. Don't say nothing. Shut the fuck up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Working with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Fournette. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And Blake, the tight end's got it. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And brought in by Braid. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Brady. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back to the 25. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Working from the gun, it's Brady. A slant to Jones. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs. Hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And Brady has it over the middle. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run. This is White. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White taking it in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Meanwhile, Rodgers throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Taken down at the 42.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. This time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do.
You said Buccaneersons? The fuck?
Get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield, and that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. Second down, back to Fournette. And he'll bring it.
Bro, as long as you keep coming on that shit, I'm gonna run the ball in your ass.
Gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. A shotgun give to Fournette. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20.
Alright, nah, that nigga broke my ankles right there. Y'all ain't see that. Nigga broke the fuck out of me right there.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's going to be out, down.
Oh, shit.
The 15. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He threw that shit stupidly.
That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
To throw again on second down, Rodgers. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Crosby with the extra point. And that'll make her score 14-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to get this out to the 25. The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
Should know. Oh my God, no! Oh my God!
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back, Charles and I.
Oh, he get more? I thought I did.
Number 3.
Oh, he get more? I thought I did.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Taken from about the 12.
Please tackle him. Thank you.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Please tackle him. Thank you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
See? You see what I'm talking about, bro? This is crazy.
Let's check in with our referee.
See? You see what I'm talking about, bro?
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
26.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Rodgers.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
Crosby connects on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. It's in.
What kind of fucking throw is that?
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Fighting through pressure.
Throw it! What the?
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you get a heck of a tight end candidate.
Rodgers to throw on second down. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Now Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Basically, you're not going to have 2 guys
Coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a star wide receiver. You're trying to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Shotgun now for Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. A handoff to Fournette. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Brady.
This bitch stepped out of bounds. It's kind of my fault because I threw it late.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Brady to throw. Man open. Here is Jones. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 33. From the gun, it's Brady.
Slow hands, bro.
18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
From here on, any score could be the winning run, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam on, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. Succop's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Throwing is Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Rodgers now on first down.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Second and 6.
Rodgers to throw.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys right.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The ball This offense set to begin their next possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. In motion right is Jones. Now Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that on a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs have just about sewn up this football game.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Jones now in motion left.
Fournette once more on 2nd down.
And he stopped immediately there. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're
And I didn't throw a pick this game.
you know what I'm talking about. Head
I'm proud of
coach
myself.
stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planned.
3 fucking plays. Unbelievable. I'll be back.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Wait, that.
To the air right away is Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 72 yards. And the Bucs are on the board first.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And we are underway from the Superdome.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. First play, first pass for Brady.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Brady now on first down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
I think they tried to fool him on that one. You know, being able to throw the ball to the fullback position. No one was fooled on that play.
No, lost yardage. You think they should yank that one from the playbook, at least for the time being?
I think what you do is you take it out and you evaluate it next week in practice.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to it. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Allen. Touchdown, Bills.
Khalil Shakir.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
It's complete, and he will get in to make it 8-0. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you, because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour.
Fielded right around the 8. And his guys will get the football right at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie. And he is going to have a Bills first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 36, Allen.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On 2nd down, Cook.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've...
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. On play action, it's Brady.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. He'll get it inside the 20.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete.
And the Buccaneers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Fournette will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Dish.
On the move past the 40.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen.
A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. 2nd down and goal. Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Brady now on 1st down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
After the sack on first down, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. A final shot before half for Allen. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
On first down, Brady. Being chased out left. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Shotgun now for Brady. He completes it to Evans. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a play fake. Brady. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Fournette running out of the gun. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal.
Succop's kick is good. And that'll boost their lead to 9. It's 17-8.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
And that ball incomplete. Nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Allen going to go on 4th down.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown. Dawson Knox, 81 yards.
And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. He's at the 40, the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is up to 8. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Pulls it in at the 13. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes a field. Charles, they'd be fine with more.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans with his second touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back from both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen, he'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this throw will be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Wait, that...
To the air right away is Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Alabama.
To throw is Brady. And his throw is incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Brady to throw again. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. It's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Get it!
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out right at the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Hot 70.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively. up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28.
Let's go now.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's Walker. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Walker once more. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Gino's going to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and a much better case of what we're going to do.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Brady now on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. The 22 more yards there and another first down. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking deep for Julio.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
A pass underneath for Fournette, and he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Now Brady. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Fournette, a first down carry.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, they held them out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Brady's going to sneak it. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot in the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Suckup now, set to kick it off following the made field goal.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing
into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. So what did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Touchdown! Cameron Brate, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
From the 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Walker now, and it's a fumble. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball. On 2nd and 7, Smith. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs kicker Ryan Suckup about set, and off we go from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. This is taken just shy of the 10 and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
This could be it. This could be a turning point. Bring it home, boys. Let's go now. Don't let him get there.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Go, 10. 62 blaster. Ready?
Once again, it's Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
Ready?
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They complete it to Hill. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body, and he was able to get in there and make a great play.
Fight, 97.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Opposite, green. Ready.
Running the counter with Mostert. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 43-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the choking. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
On play action, here's Tua. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
Here we go. Black open.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Tua going to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Shot, 17.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
On the ready.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Fight 60.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught by Mike Evans.
On the move past the 40, down the left sideline.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, 69 yards.
And the Buccaneers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Taken from about the 12.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 7-7, our score after 1.
Okay, ready?
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 15. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
A shotgun give to Fournette, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic, third and long after that last sack. They're going to look to throw. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. There he goes, left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
It's a gain of 34.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now they send a running back in motion right. Shotgun now for Brady. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Succop's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this 3rd quarter of play. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. In motion comes the tight end left. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From just shy of midfield, Brady. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Brady. Complete to Jones. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 37. On play action, it's Brady. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Succop's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. And let's get the ball back for us.
Succop now set to kick it off following the made field goal.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll go option to the short side, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Okay.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the running game with Mostert. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Got it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
I think in normal situations, most play callers would probably shelve that play in this situation. But down in the red zone, got a little something extra to play with. I like the way that he took a shot and went after it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. And a gain of 5. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
And this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the ball around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
43 rail. 22 meter. Black shot. Edo blue. Hurry, hurry.
Tua sets up to pass it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Second and 8 coming up. From the gun, it's Brady. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A few better down a score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll run it again with Fournette. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Back to throw, Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. On now is Ryan Suckup for the field goal try. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is good. He knocks through his 3rd field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucs have won the football game.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.